Hey guys, Mike the Vike here, back for yet another video. This time around we're playing the forest. And as you can see, my plane seems to have had a little bit of an error. So we've crashed. Seems to be a few supplies that were left on the plane. I don't know how long it's been crashed. I'm not sure where the other passengers went, but maybe we'll find out. Seems to be a little bit of loot sprinkled about here. Some rocks. Let's get a look of where we are. Pretty darn scenic, that's for sure, wherever the heck we are. All I know is that I'm on an island, and I'm here to survive. And for those of you that don't know, this is the forest. It's a survival horror, and it's extremely awesome. If you have a question in your head on whether or not this game is worth $15, it's definitely worth $15. It's definitely worth, honestly, like $20. So, if you're interested in this game, I'd get it. That's my suggestion to you. In its current state, it's really good. But let's go ahead and start checking this place out. So we've got a couple suitcases here. Yeah, we can break these open. We get a tennis ball and some cloth. Okay. So I guess cloth is clothing. Oh, there's some medicine that could come in handy. What else do we have in this one? All I have really appears to be just this measly fire axe, like from the survival gear on this ship. Too bad they didn't have a 22 survival gun or something. All good though. I'll see what I can do. Let's see what inventory items I have. Okay, so we've got some sodas, a little bit of tech, granola bars, a bunch of booze, some cloth. So extremely basic stuff, and I've just been picking up these sticks and rocks. Now, I will be honest, I've played this game a little bit for those of you that were here for the live stream, but I decided to record a separate thing for when I play it, like, you know, with you guys, for YouTube. So we are going to go out here. I think I've looted all of the suitcases, which are pretty important to check because you can get things like a flashlight and the food, and a couple other things that will come in handy later, which I'll show you guys at night, which is a pretty dangerous time. But we gotta get moving. Oh, I appear to have, I think I ate something there that was poisonous, but let's get the heck out of here. Hopefully that plane doesn't attract any. Wow, that was interesting timing. Okay. That was not meant to I had no idea. Where the... Oh my god. Okay. So we seem to have some visitors. They don't look like they want to do anything to me. I don't know. They're so weird and different that there's no really way to react to them. Like I don't think there's a game that has this kind of enemy in it, or where the main character has these kind of weapons. This is an extremely unique game. Okay. Let's keep moving though. I definitely don't want to get involved with those guys. I guess this is an axe, so let's do some tree chopping. I really love the animation of this thing. The game in general is very polished. Like, I would go as far as to say that this is the most polished early access game that I've seen. So in terms of like Rust, DayZ, this game has everything that it showed it would have in the trailers, whereas other games, a lot of the stuff just isn't there. And although that might seem a little odd, you know how it floats, the core concept is there. I think we found a nice little spot for a base. As you can see here, there's a little bit of a crafting system. There is the basics of survival, but like I said, I played this game a little bit already. So let's see. So we can make a hunting shelter. Need 4 logs. I just got those. So let's go ahead and place that like here. Now let's get this thing built. Okay, we need sticks. Oh, let's go looking for those. Okay. I think you get those from just the smaller trees. But I do have the logs here, so I'll set these logs into it. The crafting system is intuitive, but you obviously have to get resources, and it's kind of cool how you place it before. So that's nice. But we have to get these sticks now. But after we're done building this little shelter, we've got to get moving, because as far as I can tell, those, I guess we'll call them cannibals, they don't just watch at night. So we have to prepare for that, and hopefully we'll be okay. But I'm going to look for these sticks for my base, because that's important. If I could just, I don't know what's, okay, and we'll also get some leaves. This is a bit of a resource gathering game. So yeah, you're cutting down trees, you're like beating up plants to get leaves. Oh, what have we came across here? So that's the plane. Oh, it looks like I was just near their base, I guess. That's why they showed up that time. I don't know. Is there anything here, though? It doesn't look like it. There's a tennis ball. Jesus. I feel bad for that person. Yeah, mostly just stones and skulls. Oh, there's a flare. That might come in handy. Some alcohol. Oh, there's a body. That can also come in handy later. Oh. This is a lizard. And we can actually use the skin of this as armor in the game. Very basic armor. As well as some food. Well, so that'll be handy eventually. Yeah, that's good. Man, this place is definitely messed up. I don't think... Oh, let's see. What did I... Oh, some feathers here. There's a couple bodies around here. They will... Oh, there's 2 tennis balls around here. I guess they like tennis balls. Okay. So, believe it or not, you could actually cut these guys into pieces, which is an interesting mechanic, to say the least. And you can use them to make a effigy, if I'm pronouncing that correctly. It's a pretty spooky system, but it comes in handy later at night. So, I definitely need to get the body pieces while they're here. But it's definitely something you don't see in any other game, that's for sure. But you'll see at nighttime. These cannibals definitely are not too friendly. So it's worthwhile to make something like as disturbing as the effigy. Let's go ahead and craft, or prepare to craft, the small effigy. I believe that's how you pronounce it. Yeah. Pretty disturbing section, not gonna lie. But it's good to set this thing up just so that you know, show that you mean business. So I think that's the objective of this thing, is to show, hey, you know, I've killed a couple of your friends. Okay. Adding the final touches to this thing. And we can okay, so we lit this thing up. And this should help to protect us a bit against these cannibals. But I don't think one is enough. We're probably going to need another. But it's all I can find right now. And this base is slowly getting built. It's not a major priority. Currently, in this build of the game, there's a little bit of a bug with the save system. So, you actually can't save your progress if you close out of the game. Your progress, you know, you're kind of done. But I excuse that. For day 1 alpha, even, like, for a couple days, that is totally reasonable. It's a really good game for day 1. It's great. So we're gonna do a little bit of exploring here and see what we can find. I actually don't know how big this island is, so who knows what I'll find all out here. But like I'm not sure what kind of weapons you can find here. I know there's a flare gun that is available eventually, but something like a bow would just seem obvious, but I can't find anything like that yet. I really hope they do add a bow. That would be an awesome little thing to make. Oh, looks like we've come across a little bit of a camp. The leftovers of one at least. I'm not sure what this is. Looks like they covered up a pond. I wouldn't understand why. Let's see if there's anything at these tents, though. Seems to be just more of the same. Not much left. Uh-oh. Oh god, those things are so just hidden. There's more cannibals out here. Oh no. Okay. I don't know if they want to attack me or if they're just following me. This is definitely where the horror in survival horror is shown. They're still following me. I think I'm gonna get back to my base. That would be the reasonable thing to do. They're still coming after me. So let's see. I'm not sure if they'd be afraid of that thing I set up, or if they'd be attracted to it, or I don't know. I'm not sure the idea of it. Oh man. It is only 2 of them. I bet I could take them out, but in fact, let's do a little bit of crafting here. Because I know that you can combine alcohol and cloth and make yourself some Molotov cocktails. So let's give this a try. Oh, that made her run. Oh god. Okay, that got 1. Let's see if we can handle 1 on our own. Ow. Did he really one-hit me? Jesus. Oh my god, okay. So that goes to show just how dangerous those things are. But let's see where we respawned. We seem to be back at their lair, if you want to call it that. Definitely doesn't look like the friendliest place to be. There's a couple messed up people here. I definitely don't want to be here for long. Okay, there's a flare, some medicine, an axe. That looks like it could do some business. Let's see what else we can find around here. Some cloth. Oh, there's what appears to be a flare gun. So that could come in handy. And from the sound, it sounds like these things are currently bugged, like in-game. But that's okay, like there's a little bit of a bugginess to them, but I have no problem with that. Let's just hope we can get the heck out of here. As I don't want to be here for long, it's a very uninviting place. That one hit, though, was pretty shocking. I'm pretty sure I was at full health. But whatever, right? I guess that's just how this game goes. I just want to get out of here, though. This is awful. Oh god, hello. That flare gun definitely scared him off. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh god, oh god. Okay. I think that dealt with all of them, actually. Yeah, this seems to one-hit them. And it seems to be magically semi-automatic, and there's a little bit of a duping problem. But I totally excuse it. It's okay. This game is day 1 alpha, like I said many times now. I'm gonna keep this flare gun out, though. As I definitely wouldn't want to get in the face of a flare gun. So hopefully these guys know not to mess with me. Looks like I'm making my way out of here. I'm definitely glad to be almost out. But at least I found this flare gun and a couple weapon upgrades. I just hope it's not nighttime. Looks like I made it out. I definitely don't want to go back in there, that's for sure. Glad to be out. And it's still daytime, so we have a chance to build up a little bit more. Something tells me that I'm not sure how the mechanic of those cannibals go, but you really don't want to mess with them in the daytime. Like, I guess technically I did fire first. So maybe in the daytime you really don't want to mess with them because he just took me out one hit, no problem. Which obviously is not good. To prepare for the night, I think I should implement some traps. I think we'll try the Deathful trap. I'm not sure how to position it. Okay, I guess I'm placing it there. I'm not sure if that's where I actually wanted to place it, but whatever. I'm gonna assume that you walk here and then it breaks down. Could be quite useful. Not exactly where I plan to put it, but it might be handy. Oh. Looks like we found another gang. They seem to be checking out the, Hey, they are attacking. Looks like they're checking out the, plane. Let's use this flare gun. I think it might come in handy. I think I want to try to take out a few of them, not gonna lie. Because I need pieces for my thing, the effigy, so let's see if we can... There he is. He attacked first already. I'm not sure how good of an idea this is. Ow. Okay, that guy's definitely dead. Okay, I think I actually just dealt with all of them. These Molotovs are quite good at dealing with these guys. And that's a bad implementation of the Molotov, but not much I could do. Okay. That dealt with them pretty easy. Now we just need to gather up the parts from them. So I created the death thing, the fall. So that I'm gonna try to use tonight if they come at me. And then I've also got this little log thing, but it seems to be bugged. There's a little bit of a placement issue with some of them, but it's okay. It is day one. But it's definitely what I would consider nighttime now. So we are kind of on our own. Let's just hope we can survive with what we have. So I was expecting some enemies tonight, but I've been sleeping a little bit here and I don't think that they want to bother me tonight. Either that's just a spawning problem and they should be attacking me or something. So instead of waiting around here, I'm actually going to go out and explore. If that's a good idea or not, I don't know. But I really can't find any here, so I'm curious to see where they will be. Ooh. There appears to be a little bit of a cave here. I'm not sure if this is the best of ideas, but I'm curious to see what's in here. It's definitely dark. Because I seriously can't find any enemies. So maybe there's like a nice little shotgun waiting for me down here. I'm not sure what those are. I hope they aren't what I think they are, but we'll see. Oh my... Nope. Nope. Can I have my flare gun? Jesus. I'm not sure what that is. It's not burning. What am I fighting here? I'm just throwing all my Molotovs at it. It's not affected at all. Is this something that just is not done yet? Oh god. He's still just waiting there. Oh my god. I don't know what it wants. Ow, okay. It wants me dead. That's what it wants. Oh my god, the lighter going out is like the most evil thing I could implement. I don't think that thing's killable. At least not in this build of the game. I just don't know what to really look for here. It sure is dark. And this lighter is not the most reliable source of light. Oh, more tech. So I wonder what all this tech is for. I've found more circuit boards. So I would imagine that I can make some pretty impressive stuff with that, but I don't know what I can make. I can combine it in here. Look at all these skulls. Like, Jesus, you have to wonder what the heck went on here. Oh. Oh, this one's actually taking damage. I'm just gonna keep using this gun. As OP as it might be right now, it's my only real weapon and chance against this thing. So let's see if it burns out eventually and dies. I can't tell if that's actually two of them, actually. It might be. So after firing like 100,000 flares at this thing, I'm gonna do something really stupid and attacking it this way. Yeah, there appears to be two of them. But I am successfully stabbing it. If that's a good thing or not, I do not know. But I hit one. Yeah, you know what? I don't even know if they take damage. I don't think they do, because at this point I've shot like quite a lot of ammo at this thing. Let's just try to get out of here. Oh. I don't know if that's a glitch or if those are candles. Appear to have found some light. Looks like I got a flashlight from that. Cool. It's much brighter. Jeez, look how big it is, though. My goodness. Whatever he was. Oh, wow. Okay, well, there was a door there. It looks like I'm making some progress. Oh! Did this hook up with the thing I was at before? The one that I escaped out of? I guess it is. Cool. Yeah, it's the same. So anyway, guys, I think that's gonna be the end of this episode. We didn't encounter too many things. I do believe that there's currently a bug, as far as I can tell, with the spawning of the enemies at nighttime. Because, sorry, not at nighttime, but after you die that first time, it appears that they don't spawn anymore. So, that's something that should be resolved. There's a couple bugs, actually, with the game. You can dupe things, and your flare gun is sort of semi-automatic. But apart from that, this game is amazing. If you're considering buying it, buy it. For $15, it's an outstanding deal. And I really think you can't go wrong. There's a lot to explore, and a lot that we'll be able to explore later on. I'm very excited to see the progress of this game. But I think that's going to be the end of this episode. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.